Class 2A 4x4. Again, your lane assignments. McIntosh County Academy in 1. We'll have Decatur in 2. Thorell in 3. GAC in 4. Albany's in 5. Southeast Bullock in 6. Blessed Trinity in 7. And North Oconee in what I would deem pink uniforms in 8.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention Southeast Bullock. They're also on the leaderboard. They're in 4th place currently. So they're looking to do big things in this race, too. I just think GAC is such a heavy favorite, at least to finish in the top 2, which would give them the state title if they finish second. So really close here in AA.
All the marbles right here. Right now your standings in AA: Westminster with 51, GAC 49.5, Blessed Trinity 49, Southeast Bullock 45. 10 points would go a long way. Even 8 and even 6 would go a long way right here. Some in the block, some standing up. So here's the first leg of the 4x4 in your Class 2A division. Any rhyme or reason, Matt, who your strongest leg is, or does it just vary by philosophies?
Yeah, generally you want this. Yeah, philosophies are usually you can hide your weaker legs on the second and third leg somewhere in the middle, but you rarely want your best leg to be somewhere in the middle. So usually it's going to be your fourth runner is usually going to be your strongest, but sometimes there's strategy involved, and you might want to give a lesser runner, maybe your second best runner, if you can, the last leg. I mean, there's all sorts of different combinations you could do. But yeah, you're going to see the anchor leg is the fastest 4x4.
You see Decatur in lane 2. Lane 3, Thorell. Lane 4, GAC. GAC moving up.
And those were your top 3 times coming into the state meet as well. GAC, Thorell, and Decatur.
And Decatur's first leg right in about 57 seconds.
And a much better handoff by Decatur. I mean, by Decatur than GAC, and that made a big difference right there.
They have a 5 or so meter lead.
Yes.
But look at that. Look on the straightaway, what's going on right there. A great second leg here from Greater Atlanta Christian.
Yeah, and they look like a team on a mission right now through 2 legs, and we will see what happens.
GAC and Decatur fighting it out.
And Thorell in third. Those are the top 3 times coming into the state meet as well in AA.
And it appears to be a 3-team race, if not a 2-team race. And 155 on this handoff.
Wow, that's good.
So GAC, you see them in the red, Decatur in the dark blue.
They're just kind of running away with this right now, GAC and Decatur. Thorell's hanging on. Thorell's in third place kind of by themselves. So kind of a big differential, big margin in this AA 4x400. But GAC, you know, kind of smelling blood, if you will, wanting to take home a state title.
And again, GAC a 1.5 points right now behind Westminster in the 2A competition. Blessed Trinity in third, Southeast Bullock in fourth. Third leg coming down the stretch. GAC and Decatur. This is what I'm talking about, the pressure on the final leg.
Yep.
Everybody sees you, you're exposed.
Make sure you get that hand off. Yes, there we go. Wow, they're looks like they're going to break the 4-minute barrier for sure, which they've done pretty consistently throughout the season. And
GAC opening things up here, Matt.
Yeah, this could be a, they're going to flirt with a season best here, come around that time of that 356 range, give or take.
200 meters to go, right at around 319. So GAC in the lead, Decatur falling back a little bit, about 5 to 7 meters back. GAC 100 meters to go. Leads up to about 10 yards, 10 or 15 now. A great final leg here from GAC. Coming down the home stretch, 3:47 right now. 3:50 and breaking 3:52 is GAC. Decatur in second, and GAC does it again.
And that's awesome. That is a very hard thing to do at the end of the season, end of the state meet, is to run basically a season's best time in the 4x400. Just an excellent race by GAC. And hey, Decatur did what they could. Thurl tried to hang on. GAC was just a little too strong today. And it kind of makes sense. They were the most consistent team throughout the season, with also the fastest time at any particular meet coming into the state meet. So great job by GAC. So
Greater Atlanta Christian may have just won the 2A title. And if that's the case, that would be their third state championship since 2005.
Yeah.